when a rainbow appears along the river, when it covered at least 10 miles of the Mississippi, when it was August in the early 1990s and their vacation mimicked the Clinton-Gore bus tour, when hope was still possible. Not a real stop. A real rainbow, but not a real stop. Still the rainbow ran into every car through silence, made a stop unnoticeable, 70 miles an hour. When I told you I would never forgive him, that was a description, he thought to answer. Someone stands on the side of the highway. They are not hitching, not really, not observing. Someone stands for the stake and love of standing. It's been raining so hard the deepest rain turns purple. When the sun comes out, it seems to flinch, as if it were the one asleep and opened her eyes. The woman, let's say she's a woman since they notice her. She can see the rainbow, but she is exceptional. She refuses to see it as colors which remind her of paint samples. She sees the rainbow as silence and personality. Although cars don't stop for her, she stops and looks out while the traffic pays homage to her. The traffic courts her in her invisibility. She stops for them, he says. She creates them. What I learned by never forgiving, he says, is that although life is hard, what I learned about forgiving is that though life is hard, I never have to be. She doesn't reply at first. Then, once I jumped that I was talking to God, although I grew up on fear of God, which I misunderstood, as fear of a rabid dog, not as awe at creation. But either way, I was not afraid of him, and he was a he. I was familiar. He had these lists of sin which bored me. I told him, why do you keep track of all that if you're so great, so loving, so worthy of our praise and love? He said, I don't. It's not even my list. You left it here the last time you visited. When I awoke, she said, I wondered if God ever sleeps or dreams or wonders. I wonder if God ever falls in love the way I fell and fell in love with you.